Problem 9, discussion. Let's read the problem. If the product of three consecutive terms in GP is 216 and sum of their products in pairs is 156, find them. It's very similar to the previous problem, but of course there is some difference also. So let's mark it. So the sequence is GP, geometry progression. The sum of the three terms is 216. Sum of their products in pairs is 156. So earlier they gave us sum of their products, or sum of their products. No, sum of them is sum of the three numbers was given, but here they are given sum of their products in pairs is 156. Okay, there is a big difference. I'll show it to you a little later. Okay, so let's write product equal to 216, sum equal to 156. Actually, sum of their products in pairs. I've made it very short here. Okay, and what are we asked? We are asked to find the three consecutive numbers. So our hint is, there's no formula, but the only hint is we will take the three numbers to be a by r, a and ar as usual, because when you multiply you will get this r cancelled and you'll be able to get the value of a. Okay, so let's work this one. So let the three terms be a by r, a and ar, find their product and equate it to 216. R and R cancels, so a cubed equal to 216. So from that you will get a equal to 6 by taking cube root. Now equate their sum of their product in pairs to 156. Okay, so what does it mean? So here products in pair means this is one pair, this is another pair, this and this is another pair. Okay, so a by r into a is one pair, a into ar is a second pair, and a by r into ar is a third pair, and the sum of all the three pairs equal to 156. You got it? So that's how this needs to be worked out, and that's what they mean by saying pairs. Now what will you do? You substitute the value of a and simplify it. You will get an equation in R. It will be a quadratic equation. Solve the quadratic equation, get the value of a and r. Okay, once that is done, then the three terms can be calculated with the value of a and r. Okay, so what I suggest is you pause the video here and try to work this problem on your own, and after working come back and check you are working with our solution. Okay, the solution is given here. The sum is 156, product is 216. The three terms are a by r, a and ar. Their product equal to 216. So r and r cancels. So you will get a cubed. A cubed equals to 216. But 216 is what? 6 into 6 into 6, right? So taking cube root both sides, so you will get a will be equal to 6. Now equating the sum of their product in pairs to 156. As I explained earlier, the pairs are, this is one pair, this is another pair, and this is another pair. Okay, so a by r into a into ar, and a by r into ar, the third pair, and add up all these three, that's equal to 156. That's what they say here, right? Now what you have to do is substitute the value of a. We know it is equal to 6. Okay, so substitute this value here. So this will become, actually then what will happen? You will actually, this will be a square r, this will be a square r, sorry, this is a square by r, this is a square r, and this will be a square, r and r will get cancelled. Okay, but you can see a square is common in all the three, so you can take a square commonly out. So what will be left? 1 by r will be left, so that's written here. And when you take a square out, you will get r will be left out here. And then here r and r gets cancelled, so when you take a square commonly out, you will get only 1. So this is what you are getting. Now if you can substitute the value of a, what will happen? You will get 1 by r plus 1 into 36. Okay, equal to 156, and this you will get as, what will happen? So this 36 comes this side, so r plus 1 by r plus 1 equal to 156 by 36. 12 goes 3 times, 12 goes 13 times. So you get r plus 1 by r plus 1 equal to 13 by 3. Okay. So then what we do, we bring that 1 to this side of the equation. So you get r plus 1 by r equal to 13 by 3 minus 1. And this, when you take LCM, you will get 13 minus 3 by 3, that is 10 by 3. So then you bring this to the left hand side. So it becomes r plus 1 by r minus 10 by 3 equal to 0. You need to convert this into a quadratic equation by multiplying both sides by 3r. You can take LCM and do it also, but I prefer to take multiplying both sides by all the denominators put together. So the denominators put together is 3 and r, that is 3r. Okay. So you will get 3r into r, 3r square. Okay. And okay, 3r square, I think there is a mistake. This has to come here and this has to be here. It's interchanged while typing. So 3r into r is 3r square, and 1 by r into 3r, r and r will cancel. So 1 into 3 is 3. Okay, and then this will be into 3r means 3 will get cancelled. You will get minus 10r. Okay, so you will get 3r square minus 10r plus 3. This, on simplification, what will happen, this is a quadratic equation, you can factorize this, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I think it's done correctly only. I only didn't notice it. So 3r into r is 3r square, and 1 by r into 3r, r and r will cancel, so 3 into 1 is 3, and 10 by 3 into 3r, 3 and 3 will cancel, so you will get 10 into r is 10r. Okay, they have written, it's done, it's typed correctly, I'm sorry. This, then we are rearranging it as 3r square minus 10r plus 3 equal to 0. Now this can be factorized, and what is the one which we need to factor? That's the constant into coefficient of r square, that is 3 3s are 9. So 9 can be broken down into minus 9 into minus 1, which is minus and minus plus. 9 into 1 is 9, but minus 9 minus 1 is minus 10, which is the coefficient here. So minus 10r must be written as minus 9r minus r. It has to be always written in these terms. Okay, minus r, minus 9r minus r. So now you see between these two terms, you can take 3r commonly out. If you take 3r commonly out, you will get r minus 3. And you have to get the same r minus 3 here. Okay, so to get r minus 3, you have to take minus 1 out of these two terms. So when you take minus 1, this will become r, and when you take minus 1 out of 3, it will become minus 3. You got it? So then you can take r minus 3 commonly out. So this becomes r minus 3 into 3r minus 1, which is equal to 0. Product of two terms equal to 0, which means r minus 3 equal to 0 or 3r minus 1 equal to 0. So when r minus 3 equal to 0, you get r equal to 3, or 3r minus 1 equal to 0, so you'll get 3r equal to 1, or r will be equal to 1 by 3. So you have two answers, r equal to 3 or r equal to 1 by 3. So there will be two cases. Okay. The first case is a equal to 6 and r equal to 3. The second case is a equal to 6 and r equal to 1 by 3. So what will happen when in this particular case, the three terms are a by r. A is 6 divided by r is 3. And then the second term is a. The third term is ar. So 6 into 3. So this becomes 2, 6, 18 are the three terms. Now let's take the second case is when r equal to 1 by 3. So it is a divided by r. So 6 divided by 1 by 3. And then a. And then this is actually okay, this is a mistake. This is actually a into r, that is 6. It's a typo. So that is 6 into r, so 1 by 3, correct? So what will happen? 6 divided by 1 by 3 is, this will invert, so it will become 6 3s are 18, and 6 will come here, and this is actually what I say, this is 6, right? So 3 will go there 2 times, so you will get 2. Okay, so it is 2 6 18 or 18 6 2. please correct when you're in your notebook that this is actually 6. It is A into R, right? So A is 6, so 6 into R is 1 by 3. It's not 1. Okay, so these are the two sets of those 3 terms which actually fulfills that condition. Okay, you got it? Now I hope you got this working right. If not, please check where it's not right and make suitable corrections. If you have not understood the concept, please go back to the discussion part of the video and try to get the concept clear. Okay, thanks for watching this video.